Hello, my name is Lisova, and I'm going to talk about retrospective and geographical features of forestry use of land in Podilski Tovtry. The forest cover is an important component of the landscape. It is responsible for the preservation of its other components such as relief, soil, surface, groundwater, and fauna. The ecological impact of forest ecosystems of the state of the natural environment in general on the nature phase and direction of exogenous process, human living condition in enormous. The purpose of our research is to study the forest cover of the Podilski Tovtry rift zone and analyze the dynamics of its change of the period from 1880 to our time. According to the proposal, the following tasks were formulated. Select multi-temporal topographic maps of the study region, divide the sheets of maps into squares with a side of 2 kilometers, and determine the forest cover of each of them. Determine the changes in forest cover over the period from 1880 to the present and build an appropriate cartogram. Trace current trends in the development of forest cover. Develop recommendation for the development of forestry in the region. The essence of the study is as follows. The study used maps of different types. The territory is divided into accounting areas with the area of 4 square kilometers. Cartograms of forest cover for 1880, 1930, and 2020 were built. The change in forest cover for the period 1880 to 2020 was determined. The relationship between the decrease in forest cover and proximity to settlements were relevant. Analysis of the map revealed that almost widespread deforestation. The most active deforestation took place near settlements as well as in the process of building farms. The maximum reduction in forest cover is minus 68% and minus 89%. A significant decrease in forest cover occurred near the village Syvyj, as well as to the south of Havryshok, Zaluzhye, Lubiana, Krasne. The most significant change in the south of the study area are observed between the village of Krasne, Syvyj, Volik, near the village of Monasteryha, and the northeast of the forest tract Malinnik. We conduct research on cartographic materials in key area. The great need for firewood and building material, along with agrarian overpopulation, lead to destruction of forest at the end of the 19th and early 20th centuries, which is clearly seen when comparing multi-temporal topographic maps. For example, a significant area was cut down in the northwest of the Malinnik forest massif and in the vicinity of Novosilka. During the period from 1880 to the present, the forest area has decreased by 2.6 square kilometers. In the late 1920s, a grant of the same name appeared of this territory. The last one was destroyed during the Soviet Union time, and at present this territory is arable land on the slopes of the Brim. During the same period, the area of forest of the vicinity of the city of Zbaraj has significantly decreased. The forest areas of Havryshok forest was completely cut down and separate farm appeared in the space. And its railway ran through the forest area to the west of the village Zaluzhye. To the east of Ihrovice, at the foot and on the slope of Mount Zembronia, there was the forest area of Borozivka, which was the western continuation of the current exciting forest tract Dubivci. Its area in 1880 was about 1.7 square kilometers. By 1930, the forest was completely cut down and only the toponym remained on the map. A subsequent change in this area were not significant and were mainly associated with a change in configuration and a slight increase in the forest area in the Dubovci and Pozarenci tract. Now I would like to sum up the main points. About 2/3 of the study area is occupied by the area with a forest cover of less than 20%. Forest massifs of a relatively large area are confined to the top surface and sloped on the main right and grow mainly on grey and dark grey forest soils. Less common chernozem carbonated and humus carbonate soils. In the period from 1880 to 1930, there was a significant decrease in forest cover almost throughout the study area. Within is associated both with the need for firewood and with agrarian overpopulation and the desire to explain arable land. In the period from 1930 to the present day, the forest cover continued to decline, but much more slowly and only in certain areas, while in others it even slightly increased. In the late 20s and early 2000s, there was an active expansion of the forest on land not involved in agricultural production. In recent years, most of the area where the forest was expanded have been uprooted and plowed up again. Unfortunately, it was not profitable to change the status of the lands legally. Agriholdings are interested in maximum arable land. Finally, I would like to finish by thanking you for your attention.